Yo, you know what time it is. We are here with another episode Nina of the Wine Bottles and Washcloth podcast. I'm Damo Hicks, along with me, as always, Marcus Brown.
So many problems.
And the homie, Terrence Yates, a.k.a.
Hey.
T-Tutter.
Thug name, Terrence the Terrible.
They call him.
He'd be disappointed, like, just kill him.
They call him Terrence Two Nuts.
I would not answer to that.
Because when he busts twice.
Starting it off. Speaking of twice.
Well, yeah.
Let's get this shit out of the way.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Check the stats.
Russia?
Damo's superpowers were short-lived. A little bit. I mean, you had a good week.
Well, here's the
You had
thing.
a good run.
Let's say we don't have Russia, right?
Well,
We don't have Russia. Russia. And that's why we don't have it. I blame that orange motherfucker why we did not get Russia.
we would have had him otherwise.
So
If Obama was president,
they would have been on
Done
board.
they'd
deal.
have been listening in.
And because we don't have Russia, they won't hear me say, go fuck yourselves. The only thing you've ever done. Great vodka. And Ivan Drago.
I was about to say the same thing. And Rocky what?
That's right.
Rocky 4.
That's it.
If he
That
dies,
is
he dies.
it. That is it. So good riddance to bad rubble or ruples. That's their money. Ruples. Bing, 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 bing.
And Drago lost anyway.
And Drago did lose. And his son lost in Creed.
He sure did.
Two losers.
Dragos can't win.
Loser Russian family.
And he was married to Brigitte Nelson. And we all know what happened to that.
And then she left you for Flavor Flav.
Flavor
Damn.
Flav.
That's gotta suck. Imagine
Gotta
his
be.
friends telling him that. Hey, nigga, that's why your girl left you for Flavor Flav.
Flavor
Your
Flav.
girl left you for the backup singer of Public Enemy. Nigga.
They left you for the walking oil
Yeah,
slick.
not Chuck D, but the backup.
The
nigga.
back
Hey,
of it.
You been better
Flavor,
off she leaving you for Terminator X.
Flavor Flav looked like lung cancer. Like if lung cancer could put a clock around his neck and gold fronts, it would look just like that.
Oh, 911 is a joke.
Flavor Flav looked like the Black Panther suit.
Oh,
Okay, sorry.
Oh my God.
He looked like the symbiote from Venom.
a black and mild. That's disrespectful. You see the video of him
He
getting
looks
knocked
like
out too?
he looks like the walking epitome of winter is coming.
God damn. Oh, brother, he was the original Brother Darkness.
Yep.
Brother Darkness.
He used to get a jewelry from the store. He used to get a Jacob the Jeweler watch, and it was called the Night's Watch because it was so black.
Darkness is spreading. That's disrespectful. Shout out to Flavor Flav.
What color black would you say Flavor Flav was? A microphone handle black?
I'm gonna call him 3 a.m.
Right?
Like black. Shout out to my homie Blue Black.
Shout out to Flavor Flav looking like the Woods from the what's that movie? The Blair Witch Project.
He's an iPhone cover black.
Flavor Flav is Josh Black. He's over here. And then that motherfucker got hit in the back of the head. Clunk. The Blair Witch Project was hilarious.
As we sit here and look at two Black Panthers.
And
and we are surrounded by
and a black
Black
partridge in a pear
A
tree.
black partridge in a pear tree. Not how the song goes.
Yes.
So many problems.
Flavor Flav is Edgar Allan Poe's Dreams Black.
Oh, nigga.
Because we all know he had mental illness.
I hate your black skin. Hate the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck.
All right, so what? We didn't get Russia. Chain migration.
They're too busy hacking.
Too busy helping Trump
Yeah.
with his new elections.
Too busy posting on Facebook.
We'll get him after the election.
Yeah.
See you in 2020, Russia.
They'll join in then.
Yeah. And I expect all you can drink vodka when you join. Biatch. Hey, you know what? Shit, maybe that's how we can get this virus to spread, huh? Russia helped get Trump elected. Yeah. Why can't they hack in and get these
Russian bots?
Hack in and get these bots to get the Wine Bottles and Washcloth podcast pushed.
Yep,
huh?
That's true.
Huh? Now I have a motivation.
That's not a bad idea.
I know.
Get some bots going.
Wizards.
Yeah. Get some fake profiles. Matter of fact, get all the people who did that old shit a couple weeks back.
The what?
The app on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then Russian took their faces.
Got all your info.
So we're going to pay them and get your faces. Now you going to spread the shit for us.
Do it.
There it is.
And we'll get your face back.
Yeah.
From Russia.
There it is.
That's how we doing it.
So we're going to be like the Jay-Z of all this shit.
Hey, let's. Can we talk about that though?
There it is.
Can we talk about the Rock Nation merger with the NFL for no reason?
Yeah, niggas is mad.
Hold up. Apparently, today I read something this morning. Jay-Z, this is from a source.
He's trying to end corruption from the inside out?
No, this dude is supposed to be in line to be minority owner of a team.
That's what I'm hearing.
The
NFL team.
But then I hear from my ignorant friends.
He gave up his stake at
the Brooklyn Nets.
The Nets. And his Rock Nation, he does not do anything. He doesn't do. He just owns the company. He has nothing to do with the players. So that gives him.
That opens that door. That keeps that door open.
So that makes a lot more sense that he's doing this now because he's going to be part owner of a team. They will know which team. Nobody knows that, but they say it's going to happen soon too.
I heard from some of my ignorant, stupid friends that like, you're going to be the owner of the whole team. Like, shut the fuck up. They're not going to.
They not going to. He's going to be minority owner. He's going to be
the good old boy network ain't going to.
They're not letting them in all the way. Hell
somebody was like, he's going to own the Cowboys. Shut
up,
man. Yeah, right.
Come on now. They're going to give him a terrible team too. He's going to be like, I mean, seriously, man. You know he ain't coming out. Yeah. I mean,
they could use it.
Yeah.
It's going to be somebody like,
It might be. I mean, they get their games blacked out at home.
At home. They have more of a following in London
than in Jacksonville?
Yeah, because that's why
they play in London every year.
There all the time.
That's why? Because they have more of a following there than in the...
Because they couldn't get one here. So they actually, just like the Cowboys and the Lions play on Thanksgiving, Jacksonville said, we'll play in London every year.
Look, these motherfuckers got a stadium.
They go every year, and somebody plays them in London and it's a home game.
They put a pool in the stadium
to draw
motherfuckers in.
And they still ain't working.
Yeah, there's a pool.
Is it Jacksonville?
Yeah. They got a pool. You could buy seats in the pool.
And it's
in the
pool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So watch it from the pool. Wow. And still motherfuckers don't show up.
Niggas like, no thank you.
People like, I got one.
I got a pool in my backyard.
I got one already.
It's Jacksonville. Come on.
Right. Wow.
Every place has a pool. There's a pool in Giant.
But they actually have a following in London.
More than at home.
Because they come every year.
But I get the following in London. I don't get that the following in London is bigger than...
It's Florida, man.
Yeah. Florida got a ton of teams.
But you're in Jacksonville. You're not going to those other teams.
And how many people are from Florida?
They got...
True. And many people probably are already Miami Dolphins fans.
Or Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans.
Or they just migrate there. Like a lot of older people migrate there to retire. And they bring their favorite team with them.
I'll tell you what.
They from wherever the hell they came from.
I'll tell you what. If I am a player and I get drafted by any team or I get picked up by any team in Los Angeles or here or New York, I'm beefing because they got the highest tax bracket.
Oh, yeah.
LA's fucking your check up with taxes.
You want to go?
I want to go to Florida or Texas. Yeah, where there's no income tax, and I'm just making check on check on check. Right. So those motherfuckers are making damn near the equivalent to NBA salaries.
But that's why a lot of these players, they're choosing to go overseas and play because they like if you look at the they pay me less, but I'm
look at the
paying,
bottom line,
right?
Yeah.
What I'm ending up with is about the same.
Hell yeah, man!
Shit.
I tell you what. They was already in California, so I mean, I guess to say that the Chargers, like they was already in there. They was already in California. Get tax fucked. So for them to just go to LA is just whatever. Same thing. I just
Phillip Rivers like commutes every day.
Does he?
What?
Yeah, he won't move his family. He got like 1 million kids.
Yeah. Well,
he got like 8 kids and.
We ain't moving.
Big family. He's like, I ain't moving. So he commutes. Yeah. I don't know if he commutes. So I think he was taking like a helicopter.
Why not?
I was about to ask. We ain't talking traffic.
No. San Diego to LA is like hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not driving. We're talking helicopter.
Yeah, every day he was commuting.
Shit, bro.
To go to practice and all that shit.
Damn.
He was like, I ain't moving. He ain't uprooting his family.
I'm jet lagged. from
that's
the
an
trip home.
excuse. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like, man, I'm tired. Give me a minute to get myself together. Just got off a helicopter.
That'd be interesting if Jay-Z is trying to get a team, though.
Oh, they said that's in the works.
But you really gotta go straight step and fetch it for a minority ownership, though. Like,
yeah, you shouldn't. I would think that's just money.
Yeah, I feel like you just could slide in with somebody.
Yeah, like, who gives a shit? You got
Nobody even knows the minority owners of
Nobody
shit.
cares about the minority
owners. Because I think isn't Venus and Serena of minority owners of the Dolphins?
I believe so.
It's like a bunch of people, like Gloria Estefan and like a bunch of motherfuckers were like part owners. Jimmy Buffett,
but they want Jay-Z to help them with the halftime shows and all that stuff.
They need to clean up their act. That's what they know. But
they do. They definitely want him to help because don't nobody want to come and do halftime shows anymore.
No, yeah. But see, he gets the dirtiness because they said this same deal that he has, they offered Jermaine Dupri. And he told Jermaine Dupri, "No, don't do that shit. That's bad for the culture or whatever."
Oh, shit.
Whatever.
And then he took it.
Don't do it, Jermaine.
Yeah, and then he comes and does.
Don't do it. Give it to Hove.
Yeah,
it's The Rock.
So that's the part where he
don't do it. Give it to Hove.
He was like, but they upped the deal. If they would have offered you this much money, I
would
have told you to take it.
Yeah, I'd have told you myself. But I took it.
But I took it. They took it.
What's the difference between a 3.5 and a 4.6? About 30 to 40,000.
Sucker beat it.
Beat it. Your shit's even got leather?
That's disrespectful. And that shit affected Range Rover too. Like they couldn't sell 4.0. We can't move them. Because the minute you pull off the lot,
motherfuckers laughing.
Niggas like, hey, that's a 4.0, right?
You better
most
your
people
change.
didn't know the difference between that until
Jay-Z said it.
Yeah, he fucked some shit up. I give him his credit.
Oh yeah,
because niggas was wearing throwback jerseys until he was like, change clothes. And all of a sudden, niggas couldn't.
That shit.
I was like, y'all some bitch ass niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
Oh, I mean, all these guys have so much influence.
Yeah.
Okay. Former bartender. I remember when Ciroc came out. I remember when it came out.
Yeah.
The liquor reps came to the bar, gave us bottles. Whenever something new come out, they give us free stuff and be like, here, put that out and see how you people like it. And then you can order more.
The girls with the trays.
Boom.
And so that's how the drug game
we could
works.
not. Right. We couldn't give the Ciroc away. Nobody wanted it. Really? All our regulars that drank vodka, they hated it.
Absolute.
They said it was
a
lot of them drank stolen.
It's made out of grapes.
They
was like, it's too sweet. I don't like this shit.
Sour aftertaste.
It's a pretty bottle, but keep that shit away. As soon as goddamn Puffy put his name on it,
everybody
blew up.
Now they got Ciroc Melon, Ciroc Budget.
Yeah, blew up. Same thing with Fireball. When that shit came out, no, we couldn't get away. Why the hell
I
want?
Name with that?
It just blew up. Like nobody, it just blew up.
Some redneck made a drink with it and
put cinnamon flavored whiskey, and nobody wanted that shit.
Nobody wants that bullshit.
I don't want this shit. Why would I want this now? Now it's blown up.
Nigga, Ciroc got more flavors than fucking Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
Yep. You know that Ace of Spades. I was reading something on that. The fact that he got into it with Ciroc. I mean, not Ciroc, with Cristal. He goes over to France. That shit was like in your local Shoppers Food warehouse for $12 in the front of the store.
Oh shit!
He buys it up, puts his name on it, puts some saran wrap or whatever that shit is they put around it. Selling the clubs for however much. Now, boom.
Damn.
I'm not a champagne person. Fuck Ciroc.
No.
I mean, not was it shit?
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades and
Cristal. You know that.
All that shit.
That's just for the look.
It is.
I'm gonna give me a bottle of Cristal.
Cristal.
What?
Guess what? Nasty. With champagne and vodka. I think it was made in Russia.
Champagne's France.
Yeah.
But there's vodka in it though, if I'm not mistaken. Cristal.
I don't know.
That's what I hear. I've never tasted it because, like you said, I'm not a champagne person myself, and I'm not spending.
I'm not spending 200 and something, 400, whatever it is, for no damn bottle of that bullshit.
Right.
Not at all.
That shit nasty. Fucking Dom Perignon. I've had that. That shit nasty as fuck too.
Yeah, it's super dry.
I was like, I just wasted my money.
The champagne I do like, I don't buy regularly at all.
I don't like.
And I don't even know how to pronounce it. I heard Jim Jones call it Vuva Clica, and I like the way that sounds, so I say that shit.
Vuva Clica.
Yeah, exactly. I said it wrong. Don't matter.
Chateau de Yachum.
It's like something that somebody did to somebody else. What happened, man? I shot the Yachum. That nigga dead.
I'm not gonna badmouth champagne because my people from France.
And we might need you to
respect.
That might be a promoter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is sponsorship.
Well, this is how I am.
So we love champagne.
Fuck everybody until you get on board.
Then we love you.
then we cool.
Then we love you. Yes.
Outside of that, yeah. You gets no play from me, baby. Baby.
I agree with that. Fuck them all.
Fuck all of them. Hey, what was that thing you was talking about earlier today before we started?
We talked about a few things.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the one about the Mandela.
Oh, the Mandela Effect.
Mandela.
Yeah, I brought that up.
Nelson Mandela.
I don't know how we just got on it, but I brought it up because we was talking about how stuff we thought said one thing and it ended up being something else.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, because we were trying to figure out
social media lately
what Michael Jackson is saying.
Going around saying that Michael Jackson's "Mama Say Mama Sama Makusa" was actually "I'm gonna say what I want and I'm not gonna stop" or something along those lines.
And I heard "I'm gonna say I'm on the side of Michael's side."
That sounds like somebody saying that outside of a courtroom.
It just sounds like somebody who just doesn't understand words.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come up with some.
Black folks, if we don't know, we make it up.
Yeah, and Michael Jackson lived long enough to tell us, "Hey, nigga, you know."
How come nobody
did?
Nobody said, "Mike, for real."
Let's stop talking about the kids for a second.
What is you saying?
What you saying right here? What you saying right here?
Like, are you saying "come on" or
Shamo? Which one is it? Chris Tucker needs to know.
Who is Shamo?
Shamo Lee. Shamo. Yeah. But yeah, they messed up. But I got songs I mess up myself.
Shamo.
I give you one that I like. Lionel Richie. We're going to party. Okay. Karate. Fiesta.
Karate?
Yeah. Did you say karate?
That rhymes.
Lionel Richie kicking ass?
Can you imagine? Hell, no. Now think about it.
That's a fight club.
You go to a party.
Uh-huh.
It's off the hook. All of a sudden, niggas start fighting. Oh, shit. And they start kicking each other in the face. You be like, God damn, I want to watch this fight. I'm not leaving.
Like, karate?
I'm not leaving. The security won't break this up.
Hold on, how's the song go again?
We're going to party, karate, fiesta, forever.
I really don't think karate has
I'm going with that. I'm running with that. I've been running with that since day one.
Hey, it sounds like it too.
Yeah.
You sing it like you believe it.
Yes, I do. And think about it, man. If you imagine going to a party. Think about the last party
you went to. And a karate fight break out.
And a fight breaks out and it's karate.
Damn.
Niggas just back up and watch.
I ain't never seen no karate fight break
out. And if Lionel Richie saw that shit, he was immediately putting that shit.
He was like, I told y'all asses.
He's like, nigga, he's telling the rest of the Commodores, nigga, I told y'all, didn't I? Karate, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, what a feeling.
So I just looked at the lyrics.
Dancing on the city.
And it ain't karate, but it's I
like
don't know
Karamu.
what it is. It's like Karamu.
Yeah, Karamu.
Who wants to see Karamu?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know what it is.
It's a dance.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That leads to karate. That's what that is.
It's a dance.
Start off, that's the first couple moves, and then
capoeira.
Capoeira. That's exactly what it is.
Capoeira.
I don't think you're saying that right either, but yes. Ask the Commodores.
Dance fighting.
Ask any of the Commodores.
They're dance fighting. No damn karate. Karamu. Everybody knows. It's the black version of the waltz.
Karate.
Except it's like the waltz, except it's got way more flavor to it.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not, but I just made it up.
Karate. You know what karate is, right?
Karate.
There it is.
Karate.
So
all right, so
I'm trying to figure out how does that have anything to do with Mandela?
Okay, no. It started because they call it the Mandela Effect.
We want to hear why you say that, but goddamn that damn Mandela impression.
I know, man.
Mandela.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, please.
I know, it's like
how did it get the name Mandela Effect? I apologize.
I have been locked up for 52 years. Went to prison at 12, got out at 74.
That is not true.
Just wanted a little puss. The bitch said no.
Really?
I left Winnie to get the hoes.
Oh my God.
At 12. At 12.
Right.
To get the hoes. And at 12, he was speaking like that. Same voice.
Yeah.
At 12.
I came out.
I'm a sixth grader, and I speak like this.
Now, would you say how all his speeches do what? How do you sound?
It sounds like he's saying Marvin Gaye songs. Brother. There are far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way.
That boy good.
To get some loving here today.
Oh my God!
He said this when he got out of jail. This was from jail.
I think everyone thought Mandela had powerful speeches, but he was just he got a cassette. He got a cassette of Marvin Gaye's greatest hits.
Right. while in jail.
They couldn't sue him because he was in jail. Ain't no need for a lawsuit.
Oh my God!
How did that get connected with the Mandela effect and what that means?
Apparently, people thought that he died in 2013.
False.
There was like countless people distinctly remember him dying in prison in the 1980s. So like a ton of people.
That is the bullshit.
So that is the shit that how they got named after
bullshit.
Mandela. He's commenting.
Everybody thought he was dead.
Fuck them.
It was like, oh, Mandela heard you died. That is the bullshit. I am the president of South Africa.
What's going on?
So what they started doing was they started looking back. They was like, all right, these are the things that most people think it is.
But it's not really that.
It's not really that.
And that's what the Mandela effect is.
You thought you knew.
But you didn't.
But it is something else.
Like, for example.
It's called a mindfuck. Mandela mindfuck.
That's Mandela mindfuck.
Brother.
Like, let's see.
How did Mandela die?
Like you said.
How did he die?
My left arm.
Those are the last words. My left arm.
He had a heart attack.
My left arm.
Help.
That was the last word.
So they said like on Forrest Gump, everybody thinks the line is life is like a box of chocolates. But it's not.
He's talking past tense. You got to put it in.
Everybody don't think like you, man.
Tense.
Your mind works a lot different than most.
Mama always said life was like
don't say
was. It does say was.
Nobody says that. Life is.
Anybody who ever does that quote right there says is.
Yeah, well, those people are ignorant.
So
a lot of ignorant people.
Was like a box of chocolates.
Life was like a box of chocolates.
Another famous one, Star Wars. The famous line that Darth Vader said to Luke, I am your father.
Yep, see, he never said that.
But he never said that.
He never said Luke.
He never said Luke. He just said, I am your father.
So technically, he could have been talking to anybody.
He could have been cross-eyed and talking to the nigga on the left.
Right.
Yeah,
he could have been
like, I'm your father.
Random stormtrooper.
I'm that baby pappy.
Okay,
because they did have the same helmet.
Remember the line Hannibal Lecter said, hello, Clarice?
Yeah.
He never said that.
He did?
He said, good morning, Clarice.
Oh,
he said, good morning.
Confused.
Okay.
But everybody says, hello, Clarice. You said good morning.
Okay, so who's,
in the movie.
Who's the motherfucker that
over time
perpetuated?
Who's pushing this?
Right. So these are the little things. Okay, Mr. Rogers.
It's
theme song.
A beautiful day of the neighborhood.
And what? And what?
A beautiful day for a neighbor.
Okay, it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Oh,
really?
Yes.
My
so
childhood.
You know that your neighborhood might be fucked
right,
up.
yeah, this
but where I'm at,
my neighborhood,
where this train set is right here,
is the shit.
Where this Charlie Rose,
where I'm gonna put this sweater up in this closet is beautiful.
So,
hey, why did Mr. Rogers come in and change his clothes? Where was he coming from?
He was getting comfortable, man. He saw he took the shoes
off.
But
I thought he was on the block.
But don't he live there?
Yeah, he just came from like upstairs, right?
Yeah.
No, he came from outside.
He came from outside.
But where was he coming from?
Where was he coming from?
Was he coming from work? Because that was early in the morning for a nigga to be coming from work.
I think he was on the block. He's holding it down.
Out there selling the dope.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta start early.
Hey, did you?
This crack ain't gonna move itself.
Do you remember the Mr. Rogers episode where he had this little black boy come out and break dance?
No.
And he had his own. He said so you come out with the cardboard.
No.
And show me those moves. And the little boy was like, okay, so what you do is this is called a backspin. No. And he was like, oh boy, look at him go.
No, that's what he said.
Look at him go.
No, this is the Mandela
and then
effect.
he tried to do like the little arm worm joint. He was like,
I would say he did the back.
No, he did the wave joint. He did the arm wave joint. Yeah. Except it looked like white people doing it. It was like it was bad.
Until
like if the ocean worked that way.
Until you show me that it didn't happen.
Hey.
And I'm waiting for karate to start at a party.
Hey,
we're going to
look at
party.
Another one, last one.
Karate. Is it Jamal?
Smokey, the bear. His name is
only
not,
you.
But his name is not Smokey the Bear.
What?
It's just
Smokey.
Smokey Bear.
Smokey Bear?
Smokey Bear. So these are like little things that you just mind fuck. You're like, my whole life. When did you figure this out? Today. I never thought
Smokey Bear.
This day was when I figured out that I've been wrong my whole life.
Wow.
It's not Smokey the Bear.
And we learned that there's karate going on at a Commodore's party. You go see the Commodores, there's a chance that the nigga might get kicked in the mouth. Right there. Man, I apologize. I don't know if you can put that to the microphone.
What is that?
He's correct. It was an episode where
The little kid.
He brought a black dude on there.
He sure did. He said,
if Eddie Murphy shows up playing the drums,
he said,
this high answer the door in my neighborhood,
said,
boys and girls.
Hey, Kareem.
Kareem, that was his name?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
You're not going to sell
I
that
don't
one.
know. That part I don't know.
Kareem or Jamal.
He's like, show me that jive dancing.
See, no, once again.
You black skin.
Once again. Mandela Effect right here in front of us. Your black skin, he said that?
Change.
When your black skin.
Hey, what's that dance you people do?
Oh, really?
What's that called?
Really?
The break, what's it? The shucking and the jiving?
Really?
Hey, hey, quiet as kept. Mr. Rogers he's an ally.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've definitely
Quiet
heard
as
that.
kept.
Yeah, I've definitely heard that.
Mr. Rogers was out punching racists in the face.
I'm not believing that part.
For
but
the black community. Mr. Rogers was like, you want Kareem? You got to go through Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, but he probably stayed in his nice little neighborhood that he described.
Maybe that's where he was coming from.
From fighting people?
There we go. He need to come in and take it.
And took a cardigan sweater off.
He was coming back from a picket.
He dropped the sign right outside the door.
Yep.
Right.
Like, yep, because I got to keep
he had to
on my side.
Mr. Rogers was the first person to start Black Lives Matter.
Oh,
if you look outside the door, the signs was right outside the door.
Stop.
You ever seen it when the mailman comes through? He always when he opens the door, he always look back on the side like, the fuck is this?
This is from the same person who told us
about Abe Lincoln.
And Abraham Lincoln was the first stretch forward, who was also gay and traveled to the South to pick up other basketball players to play with him.
For gay favors too, though.
For gay favors and
basketball
and the first and one league.
That's it. And he also came, and when he was doing it, he was going.
We're going to party, karate, fiesta, forever.
Karate.
No.
I love it.
The Mandela Effect.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Once again, what did it sound like when Mandela died?
My left arm.
Stop. Oh, stop.
Oh, my God.
Oh. We'll get sued. I think that's going to be the one.
Who?
Right.
Mandela's ghost. Ooh, scared your daddy died.
Oh, no. No.
Scared you?
No.
Ooh.
No. And look,
You think you're funny?
That's type of shit you just want to use that voice the rest of the day. The whole
day. Right.
The rest of the day just talking that voice. Answer your phone in that voice and everything. People will be like, can I speak to Damo, please?
You got him.
Damo?
Lay it on me.
Well, I'm calling about your cable bill?
There's something wrong with the phone.
Is this
I cannot hear you. Hello?
Damo?
Hello?
Mandela?
The
Damo?
connection? I seem to be in a bad spot with my cell tower.
Oh, no. No.
Hello?
No, that is not.
The connection.
We will not do Mandela that way. Mandela is like the most popular black person that's not American in the face of the earth. Yes. To my fact, we had this conversation at work. The most recognizable black person that's not American.
Okay,
not American.
So
not American.
No disrespect, and when someone says that, they mean all
It's
the
about to be called "Get ready for disrespect." Here comes the disrespect.
Right. You said you had this conversation at work. No disrespect. You work at a charter school, so it's not accredited, right?
No, we're definitely accredited. I'm not gonna let you walk away with that one.
So we can't,
not gonna let you walk away with that one.
Like I feel like people there don't have.
No.
Like all of them don't have degrees.
No.
In the subject that they teach.
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, maybe I don't know.
No.
It's not. I feel like it's not accredited.
I think he's telling you.
Definitely
you
accredited. Definitely accredited.
No.
Is it?
You can't name it. Who else? Non-American, most recognizable black person on the planet.
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba is more recognizable than Nelson Mandela.
To the bitches, he is.
I want a spider to come down your damn microphone.
Right.
To the bitches.
To the bitches, he is.
Ladies, we apologize for referring to you as bitches.
By default, we
just
already
don't
went
know all
through
your
this.
names.
By default, we don't know your name, so I can't say.
No. And of all the words,
all the
other words,
to all the Tammys and the Karens,
that's the language that you chose.
Right.
That's the word that you chose, and all the words in our language for females.
Oh,
women.
I guess I could have said.
Ladies.
I'm keeping it hip.
Chicks.
No one says chicks.
Bitches. I
could have gone Italian to all the broads out there.
Broads are still better than bitches.
No, they will fight you for calling them broads.
Are you kidding me?
Hell yeah, they will.
I disagree.
They will.
Over bitches?
Hey.
Man, I'm over here with these broads right here.
Why is it that chicks don't like the words that start with B?
just pop
is it that letter?
Babes.
Because the B looks like ass sideways, and it also looks like, if you're looking down, it looks like titties. Like if you look at it, like it looks like an aerial view of titties sideways. Why do they hate the B's? They've got boobies. No? I lost the guys on that one? Yep, that's the line.
I found it. It's right here.
I found the line. That's the line. I crossed it. Oh, that's the ocean. I crossed it. Don't give a native smallpox.
Got it.
Oh,
I still don't understand why it's called. Like, was that the first thing?
Yeah,
that was that was.
Yeah, that was the thing.
But why would they fuck up on Mandela though?
Apparently,
like of all the things in the world.
Apparently, that's the one that triggered all this shit. So after that,
they don't remember this nigga coming home.
They thought
you remember all of the thug niggas coming home.
They thought he died in prison because when you talk about him, most people
talk about him in prison.
And then they don't. When he came out,
he went on tour.
He was the president of the fucking country.
Yes. He came out. He became president of the country.
He was black.
He went
and
on
nobody
tour.
thought about him no more.
But that's like everybody else.
The white folks wasn't thinking about his ass no more.
Everybody loved Pimp C until he came home. Then it wasn't. You weren't as excited. It wasn't free Pimp C anymore
because he died.
Right. No, he didn't die when he came home.
Immediately.
No, he did not. He did not. I refuse.
As soon as he came out, scissor induced coma.
See? And that's what they thought happened to Mandela.
And that's a Mandela effect right there. That's a Mandela effect right there that you believe he died when he came home. Like syrup on a plane, huh?
Scissor. Put some syrup in my cup.
Think about that, though. Everybody else who was in jail, their popularity goes down once they come home.
When they come home.
That's not true.
Free Tony Yayo.
Yeah, but no one gave a fuck about Tony Yayo anyway.
But you cared more when he was in jail.
No, you just heard it.
Exactly. You didn't hear that.
That's what I'm saying.
You didn't say, hey, Tony Yayo's free.
Meek Mill.
Well, he was regularly in jail.
He was just on probation.
And he was regularly there. Like, that was a regular occurrence. Like T.I.
Popular.
Yeah, but you're regularly there. Like, it's like, oh, it's summertime. Gotta go.
Okay, I'm going to think of one now. I got to think of one.
Give me one. Somebody
a motherfucker that was in jail came out.
And took off from there.
And blew up.
People cared about Boosie when he was in jail. Now he's just a fade. And Boosie badass.
Hold on, I got to think of it now. Was in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Came out and blew up.
No. Think about it. Tyson, in jail. Only person I can think of maybe was Tupac.
Pac blew up.
Maybe Tupac.
Yeah.
You got Tyson. You got who else has gone to jail?
Damn, bro. That's a great question.
What's my boy's name? Nori and Noriega. Capone and Noriega. Capone was in jail when he came home. What? Nothing. Right. Nori blew up. Nori. Think about this too.
What?
Most of those people who were their partners
just kept going.
Really should have wished them to stay in jail because they blew up the most when they were in jail. Nori blew up the most when Capone was in jail. Bun B. Classic albums. Free Pimp C. Free Pimp C. Once he was freed, where's Bun B now? Yeah, they would rather them niggas stay in jail.
Man, you're fucking my mind.
Oh, I done it today. That's the Mandela effect right there.
You have won this. The sweepstakes.
And then Mandela died.
Mandela died.
You won the Mandela sweepstakes.
Oh.
You get a lifetime supply of apartheid.
Wow. That's what you get.
That's what you get. That's your gift.
That's what I've won.
Right.
Apartheid. Oh, that's terrible. That is awful.
Hey, here's a question. Why is the English language so fucked up?
You know why.
Like, why do we have letters that don't need to be in there?
You know why.
But do you think they're like that in other countries? Do they spell knife?
No, it's not like
that.
No.
In London?
No.
Is it a good knife?
Yeah.
No. We fuck shit up.
Why? Like what's the fact point?
That what's the name is about to be a word now. The word that is not a word that they always say is a word. Beyonce said it, and so did I'll come back to it because I'm not gonna remember it. But there's a word converse. No one ever says converse. They say what?
No.
Conversate.
No. Converse is a word.
Converse is a word. Conversate is not.
No, it should not be. No.
And it's about to be.
No,
they're about to make it a word.
Wow.
They're about to make it a word. Remember I said it.
No.
They are because every year they add words to the dictionary.
They add words
There's
every
certain
year.
things in this life that I hate more than other things.
Conversate is about to be a word.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate irregardless.
Yes.
That's not a word.
Yes.
I hate when people say
we're gonna get
that's pin number because the N in fucking pin
is a number. ATM machine.
Bitches.
It is.
Fucking hate that.
I'm going to an automated teller machine.
Yeah, I'm going to get the pin number.
Mm-hmm. I hate. You know what I hate? I hate when someone says, "You know what? I feel as though we know that. We know that you're the one talking.
I feel as though personally.
All you had to do was say, "I feel."
Me personally.
Yeah, we know it's you. Once you say personally, we know it's you. That makes it yours.
Once you said me.
Yeah.
I hate. Oh, there's so much shit.
That's because we let everybody add to the pot.
You know what else I hate? And I mean, let's just do it. I hate. I'm living my best life.
I agree with that.
And I hate people that say, "I know that's right." I hate that too.
Yeah, I agree with that. Living my best life.
I want to punch people in the fucking jejunum.
I told somebody, I said, won't you be your best person and maybe you can forever live your best life.
Thank you.
Do that.
Or you just can just live. Like, what does it mean to live your best life? You only get one anyway.
Who's not living their best life?
Right. I think everyone's trying.
Like, you know what? I'm living my worst life. Let's go get some crack.
I'm just living life.
Yeah, let's get some
I don't want to put that much pressure on myself. Yeah, I'm going to keep it in the middle.
I'm going to live what comes to me.
I'm living that average life.
I ain't living my best life.
I'm not making... And people that say I'm living my best life...
They're not.
They are.
It's temporary.
Behind on bills.
Yep.
And make probably like a shitty salary.
They're living their best life temporarily.
Yeah.
Like, I'm at this party and I'm living my best life.
Yeah, I'm living my best life.
Moment.
At this moment.
That moment.
The 12 o'clock hour.
Now, they repo in my car when I leave here.
1,000%.
Yeah, it's on the tow truck.
Yes. I'm living my best life.
I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you.
Make your money, Lil Duval, but fuck that song.
Yeah, no.
That song.
Yeah, he's moved on because his next song.
I want him to stop.
His next song is. Give me a second.
It's probably something.
Black men don't cheat. That's where that term comes from.
Him and Charlamagne.
And most people who say that don't even recognize that that's where it came from. Black men don't cheat. And guess what? Black men do cheat, just like white men, Asian men.
All right, so.
There's a black man, China man, white man.
So Charlamagne, what they're saying is they're saying black men don't cheat. It's like if you
cheat, you're not a man.
That's what they're saying. They're saying if you're still a boy, you haven't grown up yet.
That's why you
are. They're saying once you become a man and you have all these responsibilities and you're doing this, you don't cheat. That's the
first off.
That's the fine print. There's an asterisk next to it. Nobody read the fine print.
I don't need Charlamagne
and Lil Duval to be the ones
or a dude named Lil Duval
spearheading this whole thing
to tell me what men are for real.
You will not be the Martin Luther King of this Southern Christian Leadership Conference.
Exactly.
Not you.
Not Charlamagne.
Nah.
The God.
Charlamagne the God.
Not at all. Leonard.
First off, is his name really Charlamagne or is it like Kevin?
No.
No.
It's Leonard.
I was just about to say.
Because Monique let us know that.
Yep. It's Leonard.
Monique called him by Leonard the whole damn time.
Nigga, your name is Leonard and you want somebody to call you Charlamagne?
Leonard from Monk's Corner, South Carolina.
There it is. Yep.
Why do I know that? Because my grandmother's from Monk's Corner and I've been there. And if you've ever been there, the minute you get out of your car, you feel that you need to be following the North Star.
Oh, wow.
And running in some backwoods along a river.
Oh, with that slave music,
with Robert Townsend's that section from I'm gonna get you, sucker. What's the name of the movie? Robert Townsend, first one.
Hollywood Shuffle.
There it is.
Well, he beat his masters good to us. He beat us on Sunday.
Yeah. I was
just watching right there.
That.
That's Monk's Corner.
Wow.
Damn.
One stop sign, whole town.
Everything.
Didn't say stop light, stop sign.
Stop sign.
Meet me at the stop sign.
Monk's Corner,
That's
South
Monk's
Carolina.
Corner. Shout out to Monk's Corner, though.
Lives.
Yeah, it ain't over. Like some people are just figuring out that slavery's ended.
They be like,
what would you say?
We can get paid now.
As be free.
What is this health care?
Like they're moving into Jim Crow.
They just getting
started with Jim's Crow.
Jim's Crow.
Jim's Crow.
That's how bad it is for them. Jim's Crow.
Jim's Crow is the name of one of the Ravens mascots.
Jim's Crow. Jim's Crow. That's where they at with this.
Edgar Allan and Jim.
Jim's Crow.
Jim's
He's not a Raven.
Crow.
That's Jim's Crow. he plays a Raven sometimes.
We ain't really got many Ravens.
Right. We couldn't afford a Raven costume, so we got this Crow.
It's rough here in Baltimore, so we just went with...
It was
Jim's
a little bit more
Crow.
inexpensive. We're cutting corners.
We got to do what we got to do.
Do it then. So says Mandela.
Oh my gosh.
Prada.
This podcast is being
brought to us
by Mandela.
Nelson
Mandela. He's
brought to you by Mandela. The man, the myth, the legend.
Speaking of history, school's starting.
Uh-oh.
Starting back up. Kids going back to school. Man,
Back to the fray.
I don't know if you guys remember back in the day when you got your report card and teachers had to write comments on them.
I do remember that.
And you had to write, Jimmy's doing well, but he needs to work on his penmanship.
He's a little talkative in class, but overall, great student.
Right. Had to be
love him in class.
Had to be a positive spin.
Sounds like you had that.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I learned early, too.
Very
You got to say something positive early.
Exactly.
First of all, Damo's a great guy. Love him to death.
You're like, it's going down.
Amazing guy.
However,
if he could stop pulling his dick out,
pretty much,
it would be phenomenal.
The word is.
I don't mind. He seems to have a very gorgeous penis.
He has an amazing imagination.
His penis is beautiful. If I
can't say that. Can't say that.
It reminds me of the baby Jesus.
There's the line you crossed it.
It's so holy looking.
No. It'll be something like, the assignment was, I told him that you spell the word deck, D-E-C-K. He refuses to pronounce it properly and keeps calling it dick and writes sentences inappropriately. And I think he's smart enough to know better. Like, come sit on my dick. It's deck, Damo. And I know he knew it, and he still told to do it.
Dickalodian.
That's not it.
Remember that?
No, I don't remember that. Don't remember that one.
Mandela Effect.
That's not the Mandela Effect. No one's raising their hand on that one. Like,
it was Nickelodeon, but I changed it to Dickalodian, which is the porn version of Nickelodeon. Get it? Nickelodeon.
Where's that button? We can push one of the colorful buttons that makes some shit come up.
Hey, wait till I start that channel.
Oh my God. So,
Dickalodian.
Myself being a teacher, public charter school. I remember having to do that, having to come up with comments and not wanting to say what you're thinking.
You got to say what you're thinking.
You can't say what you're thinking. So we had to look up comments to find things to say.
Cleared comments.
After a while, it becomes terrible, whatever. But in looking them up, we found some comments that should never see the light of day. I want to share some of those with you guys as we prepare to go back to school. People with kids, people without kids. You're going to have to interact with kids.
I feel like I've probably written all of those.
Or said some of these. Couple of them. Let's see. Since my last report, your child has reached rock bottom. And has started to dig. Let's see. Not only is your child a couple cans short of a six-pack, he's the plastic thing that combines them.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, that means that you're dumb. You're so dumb. You're not one of the cans. You're the plastic.
Cans. Yeah, right. You're not even.
And you're bad for the environment.
Yeah, you end up in that island that's in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah,
you can't even recycle your dumb ass.
You trap dolphins.
Yeah, your son traps dolphins. Let's see. Your son sets low personal standards and then consistently fails to achieve those.
Damn. That is horrible. These are actual comments.
These are actual comments that someone received on their report card. R. Kelly, somebody like that.
Your kid
Floyd Mayweather.
So
I don't know.
Fucked up. That somebody said he sets low standards and can't even do that.
And then can't reach those.
Can't reach those.
Man.
That's low.
But you love him anyway, don't you?
You got to.
You love his little dumb ass. I can kiss him smart, can't I?
This student should go far. And the sooner he starts, the better.
Hilarious.
Damn. That's one of my favorites.
It's ridiculous.
Hilarious.
This young lady has delusions of adequacy.
Not even grandeur.
Yeah, I remember arguing with a student last year because I called her delusional.
Of being regular.
And she was like, what? He kept calling me delusional. I'm like, really? You mad because I called you delusional? I'm like, so, do you know what delusional means?
No.
She's like, no, but I ain't delusional. You know what? I'm sorry. I apologize for calling you delusional. And I'm going to move on in this argument.
Now you're just fucking retarded.
At the end of the argument, I was like, you know what? I'm not sorry, and you are delusional. And I walked out of the office.
Hey, check this out. So people get mad, right? Every year, every so many decades or whatever, you can't say certain shit, right?
True. Because you can't say retarded, right?
You can't say retarded. You can't call people
it's intellectually disabled.
You can't call homosexuals faggot no more.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, but here's the thing. I get how they were like, okay, don't call them faggot. Like, that's a derogatory term. I get it. All right.
Even though fags are cigarettes.
Cool. That's what they are in London.
True.
Well, I get that part. But retarded?
And I have this argument every day.
I just had to go through an ADA course for my job.
Okay.
So
have you ever called a retarded person retarded, though?
No.
You always call a regular, able-minded person or whatever it's called.
Retarded.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
So why they get upset?
And see, here's my issue with that also. When I was in elementary school, our school,
I never understood that.
They rented out one of the floors to another school that was for, and now this was back then, so so I can use the word.
You can still use it because you're talking about something
because I'm referring to back then.
Yeah, because back then
they rented out one floor of our school, and our school had like 2 buildings.
Okay,
so you had the new building and the old building,
and the retarded floor.
And the old building the new building had the top floor was for the retarded kids.
Yeah.
And when I say, and that's why I use the word because I remember this shit, to be in class and the teacher would be like, all right, kids, I need somebody to run an errand for me. Like she would have a note because we didn't have like cell phones and text messaging. So she had a note that she would like write to Miss Johnson. Like, I need somebody to take this letter to Miss Johnson and then bring back a response. So you in class and you like, oh, hell yeah. Everybody's hands goes up. Like, I'm trying to get the fuck out this class right now.
Everybody's
and run. Like, I'm going to go past all the other classes. I'm going to play around. I'm going to get some water. I'm going to use a bathroom. Then I'm going to drop this shit off.
Doors.
Right, exactly. I'm going to do all that shit.
I'm going to throw some
toilet
paper on the roof.
And you'll be like, yeah, I remember that shit too. Wetting tissue and throwing it on the ceiling. That shit was amazing.
But that shit was great.
It'd be like, all right, so who wants to take this note? Oh, me, Miss Taylor, oh, me. And then be like, so, matter of fact, that's what it was. She didn't tell us where we were going.
You got to ask.
She was just like, I need somebody to run a note for me. Oh, me. All right, come on up here, little Marcus. I need you to take this.
Did you sound like that? As you sounded
that was
like
the other
pure
kids.
Bitch.
That was the other kids.
Oh.
Me, I was over there singing what? We're going to party, karate. But anyway.
Oh, my God.
It was like, I need someone to take a note.
I want you to not be singing Lionel
I'm going
Richie
to keep singing
elementary school.
Yes.
Why was that your go-to?
That's what I was singing.
Nothing on Sesame Street.
I was trying to get the bitches. That's what it was.
Yeah,
I was calling them bitches back then.
You should have been.
He was like, yeah, so who wants to deliver this message? Oh, me. I do. That was me. So then,
I'll take that motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm Michael from Boys and Men.
Boys and Men.
They used to call me Bass. But I come over. She's like, yeah, so take this note to Miss Johnson. I'm like,
I will take it to Miss Johnson. Let me take it.
Come on, little Mandela.
You know what I'm saying? God damn.
He got locked up that summer because he was 12.
I will take the note.
I raised my hand. She calls me over. She said, take this to Miss Johnson. I'm like, oh, no. You go there. When you get to that floor, it's like totally different.
It's like Beirut.
You deliver the message, but as you delivering it, they're sitting there looking at you, and you looking at all the kids. Like, you like not even looking at Miss Johnson. Like, and the kids are like, and like drool and stuff. And so you're like, okay, Miss Johnson, I'll take it back. And as you walk out, they start chasing you because they're like kind of like almost
like the Walking Dead.
Yes. And so it's like, and so you're like kind of walking and running, and like they would do shit because they were like 30. But they were just retarded.
Hey.
So they were like big. They were like the size of your PE teacher.
I'm just letting you know that this is Marcus's story.
Hey, this shit happened.
This one is not
This shit happened. This is real. This shit is real. Hey. So I'm running.
Oh, this is not
And
Damo.
Meanwhile, though, like because they were hypersexual, all the stuff that goes with it.
With being 30.
Yeah, but mentally you have the mindset of like
a 10-year-old.
Not even 10, maybe 8 or something. So they would be like kissing each other and like the drool would be coming out the side of their mouths and stuff, and they chasing you, and you're like, oh my God! Ah! Like my voice changed then. It was no longer a bass. Like, oh my God! And you like run and fall on the floor and
it's like a movie. This was The Walking Dead.
I remember this
really
shit.
Was The Walking Dead.
Hey, I won't name the school because I love my elementary school, but I get back to class. You're like,
I made it. I made it.
Like, Marcus, did you deliver the message? Yeah. So what did she say? I have no idea. I don't know what she said back. She said something to somebody else for the response. Nigga. And they left our school and got their own school. And it's now a school full of them. So when I use the word retarded,
a school
I mean that
full
shit.
of them, though.
I mean, it's a school for, extreme special needs.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, this shit happened.
Oh, man. Not motherfuckers that was 30.
This is real, man. These niggas was old.
Kissing each other with drool.
I'm not playing. This is shit I saw. I got a visual in my head right now that y'all can't see.
Oh, my God.
I remember that shit. Shout out to the niggas who went to elementary school with me. Because you niggas know. If you graduated, I won't even say what year, but if you was there when I was there, you remember the top floor.
You got to drop the name, bro. You got to drop the name of the school.
Hey.
You got to drop the year.
I will drop the school.
You got to do it.
This was Whittier Elementary School. Uptown. This is across street from Coolidge. Oh. Greatest elementary school on the planet.
Well,
but them years, but everything except for that top floor. And if you was there, yeah. Hey,
it was a whole different world.
And it wasn't like, people say, special needs. No, nigga, this was 30. I'm a man. Dead. I'm 40. Yes. So
Top floor just smelled like
not a game.
Smelled like burnt books and
not a game.
And jupe.
Not
motherfuckers is 30. So
hey, I'm not playing. I never took another note after that. I ain't taking no notes nowhere. You better text that bitch.
Can someone take a note up to? Fuck you.
Hell no. Nah.
Ain't nobody going up there.
You better get Mandela.
Right.
Take it down the hallway.
Right. I'm not taking no notes because you ain't going to tell me where it's going.
I will take the note. I will go to the top floor.
Not you, Nelson. You always want to go to the top floor.
Nelson believe that that's apartheid. They're being separated.
I will merge the two schools together.
And that's when he had to go to jail. That's when we had to set his ass up. Put some crack in his pocket. Nelson, you got to go.
He went up there and was like, what the fuck is up? I got hit in the face with chocolate pudding pack. One tried to touch my pee-pee.
Oh, yes.
These bitches are up there just teaching them how to spell the.
If you were at Whittier in the mid to late 80s, you might have been chased.
I think one nigga drove his own car.
Mandela said nigga. Mandela said nigga. I've never heard Mandela say nigga. But yeah, I'm sorry. Last comments for the teacher shit.
By George.
The last and worst comment was the student is depriving a village somewhere of their idiot.
That's number one.
And that's number one. The height of disrespect.
God.
So just make certain that you're raising your kids right when you send them off to school because teachers are humans too.
Read the comments.
Please.
And, be careful what hallway you run down.
I wish people would stop thinking that their kids are the best thing since sliced bread when your kid is probably the worst thing since fucking
they know.
Since AIDS.
They know. Oh wow, God. Shit.
I thought you were going to go back to polio.
That was your thought.
Yeah, I did.
AIDS.
Way worse.
God damn. Your child's behavior is worse than a disease that's taking people out.
Your child's behavior can only be equated to that
of acquired immune deficiency syndrome.
Is that what AIDS is?
Yes.
No, it don't.
Check me.
Acquired?
Yeah. Are you acquired?
No, I think it's...
Oh, no, autoimmune?
Autoimmune. I was like, acquired.
True.
Like,
I'll take that.
With an A.
But acquired is accurate.
I was like, yeah.
But acquired. But
automotive.
No, okay, no. I didn't say that. If I say that, you're supposed to stop me. Yes.
Insects. Transmissions.
Stop.
These motherfuckers just start using any word to
acquired felt right, though. It felt right. Hey.
It did.
Animated.
You know what?
Internal disease.
You know why I thought that? Because we're going to party. Karate. There it is.
You can't just add anything.
That makes more sense than karate.
It makes that's what AIDS stands for.
Think about that. Acquire makes more sense than karate in that Lionel Richie speech.
What?
Think about it.
Lionel Richie didn't never.
You know what the fuck I meant?
About AIDS.
The karate nigga.
Hey. He couldn't. Lionel Richie couldn't talk about AIDS,
but he didn't.
But Abe Lincoln.
But Abe Lincoln is a stretch four.
Abe Lincoln is the
first stretch four that had a jumper.
Was Abe Lincoln not 6'9"?
You ever seen anything connected Abe Lincoln to sports in general?
No.
Come on.
Did his suit ever look like he hadn't been playing ball in it? It was dusty as fuck at all.
That's because there was a dust bowl outside his house.
Because he was hooping outside. They had no asphalt in. He was like,
I wish y'all could see.
I was about to say.
I wish I could see this crossover that was
dude, man.
just displayed here in the studio. Tim Hardaway gonna kill himself.
Hooping.
Abe Lincoln was not the first stretch forwards.
No, it was me.
You gonna tell me Mandela was shooting guard? Mandela was shooting guard.
The best point guard in Johannesburg.
Oh my God!
I had my own team in the prison.
Oh, really? So his team, nigga.
Yep. I was the franchise. The point guard, I think they call it.
And he was the Addy BC of
in prison. We used to call it the guy that passes and shoots a lot position.
The guy that passes and shoots a lot position. That's a lot of work.
America, I believe it's called the point guard.
Pass it to me. I am the guy who passes a lot and shoots a lot.
My friend Stevie.
There's a Stevie in the
Lord rest his soul.
There's a Stevie locked up in South Africa. It was me, Mandela, at the BC,
and Stevie. Stevie was light skinned.
Stevie.
He was able to procure the ball. Yes, that's right. Nelson
procure the ball.
Stevie got the ball in there.
Yeah, because he was light skinned, so they let him go inside.
What was Stevie locked up for?
Selling candy. He was selling whatchamacallits.
The candy.
Yes, it was against the law in those times for black people to sell chocolate to white families.
So many problems.
Oh
my God.
Michael McDonald, buddy.
Yeah, that's a good point too. We were talking about that earlier.
No one knows what he's saying.
No, none of the words.
Hey, did you know that the song is actually called Yamo Be There?
Yamo Be There.
Yeah.
Was it by him or was it by
James Ingram? It is James Ingram. And it's called Yamo Be. I looked it up. Who the fuck is Yamo?
We know where he is.
I say who he's related to.
He gonna be there.
It's my cousin. Damo.
Yamo and Damo.
Yamo. It's my cousin.
No.
Everybody knows that.
No.
Yeah, James Ingram knew him back in the day. Because he was like, okay, so Yamo could fight, right? So James Ingram was always getting in fights because he was getting the ladies, and and he was like, "Fuck it, you got a man, bitch. I still wants the pussy." Yeah. And so he was singing the song, and then the one chick was like, "Oh, my boyfriend said you want to beat your ass," and he was like, "Yeah, it's cool." And then he was like, "Yamo be there."
Oh my God!
Because he was like, "I need somebody to help me fight these niggas."
That damn rabbit hole we going down again.
No, yeah.
Here it goes.
No,
because he told me the story.
No.
Before he got locked up.
No. Did he tell you any of the words to any of the Michael McDonald songs since he was so close with him?
Oh yeah. He said
did he say what happened to what was the song with him and Patti LaBelle?
Okay. Let me tell you that is probably the worst combination of Michael McDonald sounds like somebody is trying to strangle him with like a sock, right? And Patti LaBelle does nothing but just scream. And we wasn't even on my own. She sound like the white lady from
All in the Family.
Patti LaBelle probably try to fight me if I said that.
Yeah, she would. Yeah, she'd meet you at the grocery store too.
Yep.
I was dropping these pies off, but I heard your podcast.
Sweet potato pies.
I was dropping these pies off, but I was listening to your podcast.
Let me tell you, I'll be like, hey, thanks, Patty. No bullshit.
Thank you for these jabs I'm about to give you. I guess who ain't gonna be here to help you? Yamo won't be here, okay?
Watch the left, nigga.
I will jab you, all right?
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Sachwa? Yes, I will jab you.
Okay, so what'd she say right there?
Just made that up.
Did she say Szechuan?
Yes. She was a fan of chicken, and she got tired. She was eating General Tso chicken. She was Szechuan. She was eating General Tso chicken a lot that week.
She loves
and
chicken.
She had to switch it up.
She loves Chinese food.
Szechuan it is. Yeah, I'm with you with that one. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We just spoke of Chinese.
That might be it.
There it is.
That might be it.
Hey, they not sketchy like Russia.
True.
Well,
and you know what? I'm with you. You know why? Because I can feel that you got the glow.
See?
And you got to feel the glow. You got the glow.
Your mind, body, and soul. Whoa.
That was wrong as shit. That sounds like you went into Michael McDonald.
Michael McDonald
McDonald sang that song, huh? Yes.
Well, he did sing it at first.
I know he didn't.
No, he didn't.
You know who sang that song?
Yeah.
Yamo.
Yeah.
Yamo.
Because that matter of fact, Michael McDonald was telling Yamo to go over there and get that money from the soundtrack. There it is.
He gotta get.
They need a song. I'm busy with Patty. Yamo be there.
So many promises.
No. There it is. James Ingram was busy. There it is.
Everybody knows that part.
That's all they know.
That's all we know.
On my own.
I ain't wanna feel this way. You are disrespecting one of the greats. You are comparing Dwayne Wayne's mama and her singing.
I don't care nothing about no Willie.
And in true Marcus fashion, he didn't say Patti LaBelle.
Didn't say Patti LaBelle. Dwayne Wayne's mama. And if you didn't watch A Different World, you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
If you didn't watch A Different World, don't listen to the rest of this podcast.
Right, exactly. Because you have no idea who Ron Johnson is.
Because
none of that.
None of that.
You ain't American.
Right, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, you need to cut off your internet. You don't deserve Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. You know what I want to do? In October, in honor of homecoming for Bowie State.
Even though every other school has homecoming as well.
Yeah, but I didn't go there.
All right, continue.
He's like, fuck them.
I'm going to do an HBCU version of the podcast. I'm going to get some of my niggas to come through, and it's going to be stories upon stories upon stories upon stories. Shit. Marcus went to the HBCU.
I did. Hampton University.
He went to the real HU, bitch.
The better one, motherfucker.
I'm just saying that because I don't.
Because you don't fuck with Howard.
Because I ain't got the dog in the fight.
Yeah, exactly. My wife went to Howard, and so you know I always end up with these beefs.
All the time.
And me personally, okay, I fuck with Hampton, yes, but I'm not one to walk around Hampton, yeah. But when I sit around them, I can't listen to all that. We are the Mecca.
Oh,
and blah, 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 blah,
let me
blah.
tell you something. Howard University. Oh my God, they're the most pretentious black people.
Well, no, here's what I have for them.
They are the Prius.
The minute I hear student body, this is all I say to them. Because they're like, Howard is the blah, 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 blah. I'm like, look, man, Howard is the second best school on Georgia Avenue, okay? And Roosevelt's getting better every day.
Howard is, I don't even think the dude is named after is black.
Oh, no, he's not. Hell no. He's not.
He's
a white guy that like blacks.
Said.
Microphone.
It could have easily been Michael McDonald University.
Yep. And they could be had that, and they have to sing on my own. See, you did it too. You made it sound like the lady from.
No, I didn't. I didn't go as far as you went. You went All in the Family.
That's
I was just trying to hit the Patti LaBelle
She
notes.
screams her fucking brains out.
Yeah, it's not a game with her.
She does.
And you think Patti LaBelle loud as fuck if you fuck her? I'm talking about like back in the day when she was like.
I was saying because now you're gonna hear Nelson Mandela's death.
When she wore that space suit.
Yes.
When she was
with
like
the spiked hair and
hell yeah. Yeah. When she used to do that.
They getting kicked out of hotels nightly.
Man,
I
oh yeah. I bet you Patti LaBelle was getting it in.
Oh yeah.
The rest of the LaBelles are like,
too.
yeah. I'm mad that we brought that visual to our podcast.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
fucking Patti LaBelle.
Somebody think Patti LaBelle.
Somebody smashed.
Yeah, she got kids.
Somebody listening to this podcast like that boy good.
Like, you know what?
That nigga is right.
Patti LaBelle did have a fat ass butt.
Oh my God.
And she was singing about menage a trois.
True. Yeah, she was leaving Michael McDonald on her own. Try to get some new dick.
Some of that chang-a-chang-chang-a-dang-a-lang. She was like, I'm trying to fuck the Doobie Brother.
And then Doobie Brother was like, you know what? There are so many problems.
You ever get Michael McDonald confused with Kenny Rogers? Like if you would have had to pick him out in the lineup?
Well.
I'm with that.
I'm talking about back in the day, though.
Yeah, because Kenny Rogers might would do some time off of It Wasn't Me. It wasn't me.
Kenny Rogers, I think, did a lot of, he got a lot of like plastic surgery done. So Kenny Rogers don't even look like Kenny Rogers.
For real?
Oh,
yeah, Kenny Rogers look like Lil' Kim.
God, man.
Like the cat lady?
I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is Kenny Rogers getting facelifts?
Hey, the nigga wants to be sexy
Be
forever.
what?
And why did Kim do that to herself? I don't understand.
Well, Kim just went too far. That's all.
Kim,
I think, matter of fact,
Kim was bad
50
back
Cent
then.
mentioned that. He was like, she was fine until she started fucking with her nose.
She you know what she looks like? She looks like a tick.
A tick?
She does. She looks like a tick. She looks like a full tick.
She went too far. She could have she wanted to fix her teeth. She had some rabbit teeth at the beginning.
Hey, them joints was all right, though.
It wasn't a bad thing. But then here's what happened. Here's
teeth.
what she did. She got her boobs done.
And let me tell you something. Iconic album cover. She had the little buckies. Them little buckies. She had some little cute buckies, and then she had the full-on moose knuckle hanging out.
But see, think about everybody who went too far. They were all right at first, and they just kept going.
It kept going.
I wonder if she still got the moose knuckle though, or did she get that?
Nah, it's covered by. She got it removed. She got it removed.
You don't get moose knuckle removement.
She definitely get it removed.
Removement.
She came out with. she got her boobs done, and when she got her boobs done, it showed that she didn't do the sit-ups that came with that. And then she just went off. She went off the deep end with that. Think about it. Money, Power, Respect video with the locks. If you look at that video, you can see it because that's when she first got them done. But she ain't do no crunches, no sit-ups, no pull-ups, no planks.
So she still had the little pudge.
Yeah, and then she had to just do everything else to make it
even it out.
Even it out.
You know what? I tell you what. If I I don't want no chick that's got a 6-pack. If she got a little pudge, I'm with that shit. I think pudge is dope.
What's it called? Fupa. That's what it's called.
Oh no. That's not the pudge.
You're not down with Fupa?
Fupa is that's them bitches that tuck the shit. Where you see they got the pants and there's like the bulge at the bottom.
You can put a kangaroo in there.
No, you don't want that. Yeah, because that you know what that means. That means the pussy smell like gym socks.
Oh my god, ladies! Okay. If you have a Fupa,
you got to get like some type of spray.
Those comments were comments of Damo.
It's sweaty.
Terrence and I, we love a big
sweaty. And you be tucking it in a pair of jeans. Man, them jeans ain't breathable.
Oh my god.
Fupa stank. I'm pretty sure
we've lost our big girl demographic.
What? Right.
Yeah, we'll get them back once we get a sponsor for like biscuits or something.
Yeah, that's gonna help. That comment there is gonna make them run.
You know what I do want to get a sponsorship from?
Beer.
That damn sandwich from Popeyes.
So that's what I've been going. That's what's going on too.
Everybody's been.
I haven't had it yet.
Hey,
but is it beating Chick-fil-A? Because that's where the fight is.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Because Popeye, hold on, let me say this.
Chick-fil-A don't want that smoke.
But Popeye's workers will not be as polite as Chick-fil-A's.
No.
So you're gonna get some shit.
No. Okay, but here's the thing though. So you can also get some dope ass food from a hooded out carryout.
True.
Right? So it ain't about the customer service where you get the food.
But you can also get like some salmonella or whatever the fuck else from a hood ass carryout too.
Right.
Some other shit you ain't
know. The hood carryout's not even in there.
And so I feel like
I just brought
that comes with the territory.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So that Popeye sandwich, buddy.
Back to the chicken. Okay, so
let me tell you something.
So it's beating out Chick-fil-A.
Fucking Chick-fil-A up.
Really?
You got me, Mike. Go by there and get one on the way home.
Right now they are really competing
because right now I was just thinking I always want Chick-fil-A.
You know what?
Sunday.
Yeah,
and that's
always want Chick-fil-A on Sunday.
This way Popeyes is going. They're going to take that bread. They're like, we got that shit.
Yeah, got y'all.
And ours is laced with cocaine.
Come back Sunday. You can come tomorrow too. We'll be over tomorrow too. Gotcha.
Get the bitch all the time.
Right. Yeah. That little black chick that's on the commercial. She's back in the back.
Here's my idea. Tell me I'm wrong for this, and I want to write to the black chick or to Popeyes.
And she don't even sound like she's from Louisiana.
She sure does.
She sounds like she's from like Wisconsin.
Right.
Yes. She's from Bethesda.
Yeah. Cajun spices.
Here's my question.
Y'all.
Popeyes, can y'all start making breakfast? Because I would like a good shrimp and grits from Popeyes. Yeah. You got to compete with Chick-fil-A anyway. They doing breakfast.
They ain't doing no shrimp and grits.
I know. That's why you get them.
You get a scrambled egg bowl.
Because everybody's up in their game.
Everybody got egg bowls.
Think about this too. What's the name is Burger King. They doing tacos and veggie burgers.
Nigga, have you seen the Burger King taco?
I mean, I wouldn't eat none of that shit, but
have you seen it?
No.
I wouldn't eat anything from Burger King.
I mean, Taco Bell got French fries.
Taco Bell got breakfast.
Yeah.
Subway got breakfast.
Okay.
Taco Bell has happy hour.
Let's talk about it. Taco Bell is pretty much that shit was discovered by a dude who smoked a lot of weed, and let his friends just think about shit that they would fucking eat in this kitchen.
Throw all that shit in a burrito.
And do you remember when Taco Bell used to be like 15 tacos for like $2?
Yeah.
Hey,
now that shit is like the shit that they got on their menu is like everything that a nigga would think about after he's like drunk and coming from the club. Like, you know what?
I got one for
you. You know what I should do? I wish they made taco shells out of a bag of Doritos.
Hey, I tell you what I used to eat that they still make.
Taco Bell.
If you ever watch them make it, never eat it.
Nigga.
I was like, they used to make a chili and cheese burrito.
Who did that?
Taco Bell. They will still make it for you now if you ask it, but it's not on the menu.
I love the off-menu shits.
But if you ever watch them make it, you'll never eat it after that.
If you watch them make the meat, you
because it's just like they squeeze it out like just and it comes down, and then they roll it like a blunt, and then there you go.
The fucking sour cream that they it comes out of a gun.
Yeah, I used to work McDonald's. All that shit out of a gun.
All people who work there would never eat that.
Like a caulking gun, though. Like a caulking gun. Yeah,
it is. You have to like load it into it.
The shit comes like caulk.
Yeah, because it's already measured out.
And then it just clicks it and skates it in your burrito.
I saw a video of a nigga quitting Popeyes. That's nasty shit.
Right.
I watched a video of a nigga quitting his job at Popeyes.
Did he sing a song?
Yes. He walks in with a speaker, puts the speaker down, and his man is recording it, and he says, "I don't really want to work here no more.
I saw that joint.
And I'm going to tell them you're spilling chicken on the floor."
Oh, that's funny.
I said, that's fucked up. Nigga sitting there laughing like, oh, what?
Like,
this is real. This nigga's quitting.
Son of a
But meanwhile, the niggas in the background that are working, that have that shift, are dancing and everything. And I'm picturing management like, you think that's funny? You find that shit funny?
He's like dropping chicken on the floor. One dude points to himself like, I be doing that shit.
Look, you just see a nigga get up like, oh shit, that nigga talking about me. Damn.
He like this.
God damn. Somebody sitting there back like, stop snitching, nigga.
I am there one. Hey, you know what though? Fucking around with it. I'm going. I'm gonna go to Popeyes right after this bitch.
I mean, I just might.
You know what though? If you get one of those sandwiches, you're gonna be mad at yourself. I mean, I'm not encouraging people to go.
You gonna
want
a second?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah. I got one.
Because Chick-fil-A is
like I've had it twice, right? And each time I got one, and then I was
one
like,
another,
and I was like, God damn, bro.
I should have got two.
Look, this is what I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I did one time for lunch, right? I went and got the sandwich, and then they got fried Oreos.
Not doing that.
Really?
I'm against that.
Yeah, Popeyes.
I'm against that.
You know.
And I was like, I got to see what this is about, right?
I've had them before.
So yeah,
I've never
from Popeyes.
No.
I'm period.
Yeah, I've had them before too.
Yeah,
and I was like,
good?
I got to see what they like from Popeyes.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're good.
Fuck ass shit.
I mean,
let me say something.
You go to some of these like festivals and stuff, they'll fry anything.
Hey, bro.
Like I've
heard
got
that.
fried Snickers bar.
Grab that squirrel.
A regular Oreo ain't got shit on a fried Oreo.
You're right.
So what about light skin Oreos? That's
Even
what I call
better.
The vanilla ones.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the albino.
They just melt in your mouth when you.
Hey,
yeah,
them shit's because the albino Oreos, they taste like Twinkies.
When you dump them in the
when you deep fry them, they taste like Twinkies.
Oh.
Hey nigga, that is a level of
Can
diabetes.
you deep fry those in an air fryer on your own at your house? Well, that don't.
I don't think that will give you the same.
I feel like you're gonna set something on fire.
I mean, it's always possible. Like you're going if you deep fry a turkey.
Because you can't make a funnel cake in an air fryer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, why would you?
Man, I'm not a cooker. I don't
know what I'm saying is a funnel cake is literally dropping batter in grease.
Right.
Okay.
So you'd have to just pour random batter in there and turn it on.
There it is.
Oh no.
I ain't gotta go Six Flags now.
Yeah, but
there it is.
I feel like the cleanup is gonna be terrible.
Well, with me cooking, the cleanup's gonna be terrible anyway.
Got it.
This is grease. This is going down.
Anyway, I sat in the car at lunch, ate the sandwich. And because you can get the Oreos, you can just get two. And I was like, let me just get two.
Damn.
I ate the sandwich, ate the Oreos, looked at myself in my own rearview mirror and was like, we got to do better. We've got to do better.
You do got to do better.
We've got to eat better. And I was like, because the Oreos, they good, but man, the level of grease aftertaste you get on that motherfucker is like. But that sandwich, I recommend that shit.
Really?
I get the shit plain and then put some hot sauce on that bitch.
Not doing that, but
that motherfucker.
They got a spicy one.
I'm not a hot sauce nigga.
Yeah,
is it spicy?
Yeah, they got a spicy one like the chicken.
I don't want a spicy one.
No,
I want a spicy one.
I get the regular joke.
Okay.
And I put hot sauce on it because I don't want no. It comes with like some type of mayonnaise, mustard mayonnaise.
I go for that. I'm not down with the hot
mayo
sauce.
stirred.
So that means after the podcast, I need to stop and get me one.
Nigga, there's gonna be a whole line of us there because I'm
going.
But I gotta eat mine before I get home.
Yeah, I mean, eat in the car like most people.
You gotta eat.
No, but I can't. Like I gotta get rid of everything, all the evidence. I didn't get nobody else
like,
but me.
They be like,
this is just for me.
You only thought about yourself.
You got two kids and a wife. You ain't bring shit home.
You like that chick I was talking about that was like, I sit in the car and I eat 15 Happy Meals and I just cry.
No.
That's Marcus.
No, it's not.
Marcus eating and just crying.
No.
That was you. You just said that was you.
No.
What?
You was in the car eating
crying.
fried Oreos. Looking at yourself.
I do. I needed to do better.
I'm not recalling nothing. I'm just eating this shit and throwing everything out the window. I'm littering. There's littering along the highway.
Oh, you just said I'm tossing it as I go.
Yes, it's out the window. There's no reference that I had.
You know what he gonna do? He gonna listen to something that makes him happy too. Like what's the official song of white people? What's the song white people listen to make them happy? It's Free Falling.
Oh,
white people love that song. And now I'm free. White people would jump out of the plane. They love that shit.
They love it.
I thought it was Sweet Carolina.
Oh, Lord, you start something, Lord. Dude,
I thought it was Sweet Carolina.
Oh God,
I love that.
I was gonna say like the Journey song.
Don't
stop believing.
Believe.
Now that will get a crowd of white people on their feet.
Do black people have songs like that though?
Yeah.
What?
Electric Slide?
No, that just makes. But see, that don't make nobody excited. They will get up and
start dancing anywhere
black
they're at.
People, what is our song? What is the black people song?
The Martin Luther King version of Happy Birthday.
I'm gonna say that. Lift their voice and sing.
That don't make nobody want to jump out of a plane.
Hey, you ever seen white people when that song comes on and we singing?
Oh yeah,
I have. We sing it every day at school, and the white people look at me like, I don't know this one. Like I understand. I know.
Like is this a Christmas carol?
In third grade, they didn't pass that paper out to you, did they? Yeah, no. The black people song.
Y'all sing that shit at school every day?
Oh yeah.
That's how y'all bring the day in?
We do all that old school shit. Look at the flag, nigga. Look over there. Unless you're Muslim, you can step out the room.
Oh, shit.
That's real. Yeah, we we take it back.
America is not dead in this school.
Yeah.
Charter school. We can do
what the fuck we want to do. Right. If Trump walked in here, we'd say, stand over there and look at us how we do this shit.
The way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. He loved it.
Crank up the black people's national anthem. Because here's the thing. We lift every voice and saying is the black anthem.
Yeah, that is.
So technically, we don't give a fuck about the regular one.
True.
I never gave a fuck about it anyway.
Some of the other ones, when you get to them last verses,
when they start hitting the slaves and killing slave shits,
and bring the slaves on to the land,
right. And the home of the brave.
White people
and everybody starts sitting down. They were like, but here's the second part of that part. Niggas will get ran down and slaughtered like a whole bunch of dogs in the street because they're not picking cotton.
And the airplanes fly over.
And white people are like, and that's the national.
This is America.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's where I'll come.
We just want to party.
Yeah.
2019.
Party just for you. We just want the money. Money just for you. What is how's the black? I don't even know the damn words to Black National Anthem.
Yes, you do.
No, but you know what I do? I can definitely fake the harmony though.
I'm saying, you can throw a couple words
when a bunch of people sang.
Well, some of the parts I know black people don't know.
Ring.
The part I tell you, the part that most people don't know. This is what you do. This is you. You ready? Let's go. Sing a song.
And then you go. This is the point. Okay, so check this out though. So let's be real. Let's be real, right? The national anthem, pretty basic fucking song, right?
Yeah.
You don't really have to have any type of singing chops. The black national anthem, nigga, you have to be you got to have had voice lessons.
But as a black person singing
breaks
this,
it down like
as a black person singing this, you better have some chops.
But then isn't there a part in it where you gotta hold that motherfucker? Oh,
facing the rising
sun.
And see, look what I do when I'm sitting there. I do sign language for 'em.
Yeah.
For a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
That's a song that's got a lot of hope to it. You know what doesn't have a lot of hope to it? The national anthem. They don't say anything about hope at all. They just be like, a bunch of shit blew up.
Like,
bombs.
Them niggas shooting shit.
Well, he wrote it during a...
I think it was like kneeling down.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they blowing up Baltimore.
Yeah.
Francis make a song, nigga.
Francis Scott Key.
Francis Scott Key.
Yeah, fuck him. Let me tell you something. Again, anybody with three names like that, serial killer, assassin, murderer. Or you write a fucked up song that no one gave a fuck about until the 40s, because that's when it became the national anthem, by the way.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, look it up. And
I'm gonna look it up. Don't want to take it.
And then you because they had to chop it down. They was like, okay, we'll stop here.
That's the line. That's the line.
We cross it. There's a line. We cross it
because it gets ignorant after that.
There's a threshold. We walk through it.
No. So that racist piece of shit was singing it, and he was like, what's that nigga doing over there? And we gonna run these niggas down.
And that's when somebody's like, That's when Abraham Lincoln was there. He was like, I got niggas that play on my AAU team. I got niggas on my AAU team,
Come
man.
on.
Some of these small forwards are pretty good guys.
Come on, Frank.
The Illinois Freemen. That was the name of his basketball team. The Illinois Freemen.
The Illinois Freemen.
Yeah, you like that? You like that?
I don't know.
I don't like that.
Like, Lincoln coming. He must be recruiting again.
Oh, shit.
He just come down and walking down the joint, he's dribbling the ball, like doing crossovers and shit, like he's hot sauce. Yeah. Crossing up the tree, like, I just crossed that tree up.
This was the Andy Griffith thing.
That's racist.
Yeah.
You think what's the words to the Andy Griffith song?
None.
It is. It's just a whistle.
Oh no, there's words.
What?
Because I'm Andy Griffith, and I got.
And I don't fuck with blacks. And
Barney
it's
Fife.
Andy Griffith. Andy Griffith. Something about Aunt May. No, the Aunt May is.
No. Yeah.
Aunt May is. Yeah.
It's Andy Griffith.
That's Opie's mother, isn't it?
No, Opie never had a mother.
Opie's aunt?
I think it's Andy's aunt. She old. That bitch old.
Yes, you are.
What's her name? Aunt May or Aunt B?
Aunt B.
Aunt May was Spider-Man.
That's exactly what that is.
Like,
I was like, we like Aunt May is somebody.
Yeah,
you're not gonna throw Aunt May
it was
away.
like Andy Griffith, and I don't fuck with blacks. Something. Andy Griffith.
Were there any black people in Mayberry?
No.
Aunt B.
Because even if you went into the jails, there were no blacks there.
Even all the prisoners was white.
It was all white.
Right.
The only part that was only black things in was because it was in black and white.
Oh shit!
Like that's the black parts of the show.
The darkness.
No.
The dark parts of
that was the
dark
their
colors.
black part.
Yes.
You need some blacks in there. Don't you see the black and white?
We've got a gun. They can't have it.
That nigga had a gun. Yeah, they had one rifle.
Barney had
a gun with
one bullet.
But he didn't get to keep the bullet.
No, he kept it in his shirt pocket.
No, I thought Andy took it from him a couple
No, that
times.
was at the end of the day.
He
couldn't take it home.
Because he would always shoot himself in the foot. And then it'd be like, give me that shit. Nigga, run that. Come on, give me the bullet.
He gave him one bullet.
Andy Griffith.
Can you imagine what would happen if there were blacks? That nigga would have got shot.
Yeah.
Right in the back. Barney Fife, my bad.
Andy never carried a gun.
And they took him down. What was the name of the town? Was it Mount Pilot?
Mayberry.
No, there was a neighboring town.
Oh yeah, I think it was Mount Pilot.
Mount Pilot. Yeah, take that nigga on down to Mount Pilot.
Mount Pilot.
Drop the body.
I gotta go down to Mount Pilot and pick up a prisoner. We gotta hold this prisoner from Mount Pilot.
Hold him. So hold on. So was Mount Pilot the smaller town? Can you imagine that?
I don't know.
If you got to transfer the prisoner from there and keep him here in our more sophisticated
jail. And they only
jail,
had two cells.
That's because
and one nigga was always
and Otis was always in the other one.
And he let himself out. Like, man, I'm
and
good.
Put himself in.
I'm all right. Yeah. I'm drunk. I got to get in here.
The town drunk.
Drunk. Yes, indeed.
Otis.
But
the
dude was the dude who lived up in the hills.
He was crazy.
Crazy as fuck.
Ernest
T. Bass.
Ernest
I
T.
didn't remember
that
name.
dude would come down.
It's Ernest T.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ernest was the
T.
shit,
Bass.
man. He was funny as hell.
I know everything
Forgot
about TV, man. That's what
Ernest
I do.
T. Bass.
Ernest T. Bass.
That is
Funny
terrible.
as
There were
shit.
no blacks.
No.
Not on there, not a one.
And not even the moonshine.
And this in the South, and there was no black.
Yeah.
Not one.
But I only watched it if Barney Fife wasn't on there, I didn't watch it.
Let me tell you
they had what was the other guys who were on it? Gomer Powell was on there.
Yeah.
And maybe like the third, the fourth.
Nigga, the barber wasn't even black.
No, yeah, I don't know. He
Floyd
was also the
barber?
doctor, wasn't he? Was he a doctor as well? Or no?
That nigga ain't do nothing.
Why do I feel like they came to him for medicine and shit too?
It was drugs. But it wasn't. It wasn't
He was like a
medication.
pharmacist. I feel like they got medicine from him. And I've never got medicine from my barber.
What did Aunt B ever do?
She ran a brothel.
Okay, so that bitch did dress like she
ran a
did,
brothel.
though.
They just never showed the
She
bitches.
always had that beehive.
She baked cake.
Yeah.
Never showed. Why you think that nigga showed up drunk every day? I'm in this brothel with these
He's like,
bitches.
Aunt B said I had to pay my tab.
Right, exactly.
I had to pay my tab.
I gotta get locked up.
And she got rid of my favorite bitch. She sent her to Mount Pilot.
Sent the bitch in mouth. So she really had her brothel
She
going.
was outsourcing.
She had one in Mount Pilot too.
She was the Mayberry Madam is what they also called her.
Oh, shit.
Mayberry Madam.
Meanwhile, Michael McDonald showing up to get bitches.
Right.
So murder.
Mandela Effect is starting again.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have the Mayberry Madam.
Yeah.
Mayberry Madam.
All of a sudden I'm pushing that.
Yeah.
I'm pushing that.
Aunt B.
Aunt B was a brothel.
That's what the B stands for.
The brothel. Aunt B, Aunt Brothel.
Aunt Brothel.
There it is.
Oh.
But you couldn't say that openly.
No, you had to call her Aunt B.
Code.
Yep.
Hey, you know what?
Everybody knows that.
I'm agreeing with that.
See?
I'm going to run with that.
Because sometimes they call people by like sometimes they call them like their title and what they were good at.
Hey, our president did that with he called everybody on. I don't know if y'all saw that when he was talking to the CEOs and he called them all by their businesses. So, I'm sitting here with John Sony and Richard McIntosh over there, and he did that shit.
Oh.
He did it, and people were sitting there like, nigga, my name is not Sony.
It's like,
And he went down the line.
and the woman who runs
Yes.
Tesla.
Yeah, yes, Keisha Tesla. Yeah.
Tesla sweet tits over there.
Yeah. And she's a white lady like,
Bob
Keisha?
Amazon.
Like, that bitch? Yes. Hey, look this shit up.
Oh, hey. What the fuck? I never got my Amazon shit. They said
You're not getting it.
It's not coming.
They sent it back.
I want my money.
They sending it back to you for free.
I don't. I want my money. I did say
You got to pay for shipping and handling.
I went back.
Right.
I went
You
back.
gotta pay for
And
that.
it was Prime. I was supposed to get it in 2 days.
Oh, no, nigga, that ain't happening.
But I didn't get it. They sent me something saying I'm never getting it.
And then they got In Vogue in the background. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
So what I did was I processed refunds. I was like, I don't want it no more then.
going to get it.
And so they were supposed to be sending me refunds, but they was like, just ship the items back. And I was like, I ain't getting no items.
Yeah, see, I got a lot of cool shit from fuck ups with shipping with Amazon. My Bose headphones, my wireless headphones.
Amazon fuck up.
Well, it was shipping. It got dropped off.
Yeah.
But whoever didn't scan the package. So it said it was not delivered.
Hey, they fuck up.
And I got them to refund that. I was like, I never got this shit.
Hey, in doubt,
give me that money back.
Go on Twitter and blast their ass. Somebody's immediately going to hit you up like, hey, so Damo, how can I help you out here?
Oh, yeah. They would send that shit back to you for free.
Oh, shit.
Man.
And you know what?
We need to bring this to we need to bring this home, as they say.
That's right.
Gotta land this plane.
Land this plane. And in summation,
our mascot, our in your great voice for this podcast, does Nelson want to take us out?
In summation, 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish.
Knick-knack, paddywhack.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. 2000, party over. Oops. Out of time.
Oh, my God.
Bacon's smelling fine.
Bacon's smelling fine.
So that's the end of
1 + 1 doesn't always equal 2 because a mommy and a daddy could fuck and have twins. So technically 1 + 1 equals 2 more.
Meanwhile, Steve is in the background. Steve and Yamo.
Steve's back there like, hey, Mandela.
Come on, roll the dice, nigga.
Hey, Mandela, I am going to get the basketball and get the team together. He's like, I ain't playing the point guard. I know what I'm doing, Steve.
They pass the ball and shoot the ball at that guy.
I am the pass the ball and shoot the ball at that guy. I am getting the balls, Mandela.
By another AAU team.
Like, set your light skin ass down. Mandela. Hey, Mandela.
Oh, my God. Don't let me stop.
Mandela bitching people.
We stop it.
Yeah, set your yellow ass.
definitely.
Set your high yellow ass down.
And then Mandela died. Hey, you know what that sounds like?
My left arm.
That sounds like Jazz getting thrown out of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's front door. That's exactly what that sounds like. It's like a slightly African accent. Oh.
All right. On that note,
White people write us and let us know if you
9.
If you like Free Falling, or
Black people write us and let us know.
Yeah, what song gets us
Black people,
hyped?
let us know what's our song.
We got no songs.
They got multiple songs. Let us know, and not the birthday song either. Not the not Stevie Wonder's birthday song.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
What's the black song? We need to know that.
We don't got no songs to get us hyped.
We got too many songs. We just got to pick one. We got to find it.
Tag team.
Said, what?
Team.
Whoop there. No. I refuse to have tag team.
Oh, you know what? You know what it is? I got the power.
Oh.
Don't say this. Don't say that. Take your lyrics. Everybody's a critic.
Who's that?
It's getting kind of hectic.
No, that's Snap.
You know, or Chill Rob G.
Or Chill Rob G. Yeah.
Same song.
It could be either one. Yeah. No.
Wow.
What kind of asshole sold both of them that song? It was like cha-ching.
I mean, there was 2 of the Whoop There It Is songs too.
Yeah,
no, one was Whoop There It Is. The other one was Woot.
There it is.
Really, that's the difference.
Whoop
no, hold on. That's not a. You can't sue me because that's woot. So let me get out of here because the missus can smell me having fun.
Yeah. So on that note, guys, make sure you share it, subscribe, leave us a comment.
Do what you do. Hey, stop. I'm not gonna say stop liking us on the social media, but if you retweet it, that'll be dope. If you reshare it, that'll be dope. Because that's kind of like an advertisement for us, and that gets us on different eyes instead of just liking it. We appreciate the likes. We would prefer the shares. And on that note, we out this bitch.
We out.
Mandela.